This is a recording that I'm making to specifically send over to the devs. As you can see, or as you might not be able to see so much, I'm the killer in this game. It loaded in. There was 4 people in my lobby. It loaded in. I don't know if they quit or what, but it loaded in with just the one person, and it loaded to this screen. And I normally use a controller, as you can hear. I'm pushing the buttons and it's not moving, so I'm trying to use my keyboard and my mouse, and I cannot do anything. I can't move anything. I can't see anything. I don't know what the hell is going on. A second ago, right before I decided to go ahead and start recording because I thought maybe it's still loading or something, a generator popped. So the other person is definitely out there and working. I'm going to sit here for another second and watch it and see if we can't get it another generator. Watch them. There you go. Boom. Perfect timing. So as you can see, I'm the killer. I can't do anything. I can't see anything. I can't move. But whoever this person is apparently able to freely just cruise around and go wherever and do whatever. Hopefully they're going to escape and I'll just lose 1 pip. Um, again, when I was in the lobby, there was 4 people, including a full prestige Dwight. And when the game loaded in, I was left with this one person, and this is where it started me. So hopefully this person is going to actually just jump in this hatch and leave. I doubt it. I'm guessing I'm going to be stuck here while they just go ahead and farm this level on me. But this is definitely a bug that is the first time I've experienced since the patch dropped yesterday. I have nothing running on my computer currently other than the OBS that I turned on after the fact so that I could start recording this. Just Steam and Dead by Daylight is all that's running. My computer is definitely powerful enough to handle this game. Way overpowered for this to handling this game. It's an i7 4790K processor with a 970 MSI video card, 750 watts of power, a terabyte solid state drive, a 2 terabyte backup, 7200 Blue Art Western Digital hard drive, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. There you go. So they're running around me. I just heard that. 32 gigabytes of RAM. So this machine is definitely powerful enough to handle this game. It has handled this game. It's handled even more in-depth and complex games. So I know that's not the issue. I do not know where the issue is, but again, this is the first time it's happened to me since the patch that was released yesterday. I don't know what this flashing light is either in the bottom right-hand corner. I believe when it loaded, it said I was going into Haddonfield, so that could be a street lamp in Haddonfield. And the killer I chose was Michael Myers, aka The Shape. Again, I'm just sitting here waiting for this guy to quit farming me and go ahead and escape so I can lose my pip and continue, but I just don't understand what's going on, why it landed here, what made it start in this particular position. We are now about 4.5 minutes into this recording, and again, prior to recording, I'd let it sit for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. There we go. Okay, so now you see he popped it, and that even showed up like I can see it in front of me. So I don't even know if he can see me and I can't see him, but you can hear that's my keyboard, and I'm tapping WASD. I'm on my mouse. You can hear me clicking around on my mouse. Nothing's happening. None of the controls. I'm just kind of randomly tapping through any of mine. I know it's not a keyboard issue because I can actually go ahead and shift tab, and right now you can't see it, but I can see. In fact, here, let me switch over so you can see. It is not a keyboard issue because, as you can see, shift tab will still definitely open up my overlay. I can still get into here. And I can still do all that here. Well, I'm even going to type up in here WASD, so you know those are working. We'll just go ahead and kind of, as you can see, all the keys are working fine on my keyboard. But not in the game. We are now at 6 minutes. I can get into this menu as well. I tried lowering down. Like I said, my keyboard can handle this, but I've gone down to low settings and back, and this is what you see. So you can kind of see that little cloudy under low settings and all that. I've tried going from full to back. I've gone through on all of this stuff. Again, my machine has actually been able to run ultra settings since the drop of this game, since the main release. So this settings, as far as this, should not be an issue. I am running Windows 10 on my system. I'm trying to think of any other information that you could need for this. And again, this video is solely intended to go to the devs to investigate a bug that I'm experiencing. This is not intended to rate the game in any way, shape, or form, merely to help into fixing issues that might currently be having on this. You heard shortly ago he popped that last gen, so now we're hoping that at least he'll go ahead and go to the exit gate and not just keep farming. But if not, then what is going to happen is this player is just going to keep farming on me, and I'm stuck here until he decides that he's got enough blood points and he's ready to go. I definitely do not want to be accused of being a bot, because I would never and have never botted. I have plenty of hours of video of me in real live play action, going through, and I've actually even sent video to the devs of miscellaneous videos I've made of the game, of streams I've made of the game. So I definitely do not bot. Alright, this guy left. Thank you. We are now at 8 minutes and 20 seconds, and it's finally closed. So you see, it's a ruthless victory for some reason. I did absolutely nothing. I got 0 points or anything. I did lose the pip, which I expected. I got 0 blood points, 0 shards. And if you look into here, now you have this guy, Kitty, who's got 13, 11. And then now you have these guys who don't show disconnect, don't show anything. And as I said, I did have a whole group in my room when I started this. I've hosted many games, and one more quick thing I guess I can show you before I go is I want to go ahead and give you a speed test. Let's see some. I'm just making sure that my IP address is not being shown on this video before I put it out there, but I will show you the results of the speed test. Okay. So as soon as we get through one more set here. It's doing the upload speeds right now. And I'll scroll this over and let you see my internet speed over here is actually very fast. So let's see if I can get this to display without showing my IP address. Here we go. Okay, so these are the results of my test right here. As you can see, it's an A+ testing, and I have super fast internet in my area, faster than 99 or 95%, excuse me, than the US. 274 megabytes downloading and 23.96 uploading. Again, that's not like a business, but for the home and for me being the only one here, that's plenty of internet, so it definitely was not on my end. Thank you very much for taking the time and watching this, and I hope that it helps to aid in fixing whatever bug might have happened.